Welcome everyone to the Wine and Dine. It's Wednesday, November 17th. We have a great show in store for you today. We have some wonderful recipes to pair with. Our featured wine tonight is the Grand Cru Ricard Merlot. So first we'd like to make a toast, and that is going to come from Mr. Ricard himself.
So I'm going to put a toast out today to Tanya, actually, because you guys, she is working her butt off behind the scenes for things. And when we were in Mexico, I got to really see a lot more of what she's doing, because normally we're in separate offices. But you guys, we are so lucky to have someone that cares so much about what we're doing. She's running all the support because we're hands-on. But this is to her, and I don't think she gets enough credit for me. So I love you, babe, and thank you for being my partner.
Cheers.
Oh, we all love you.
I love you.
Take it away.
Okay, let's get this party started. First, we're going to start with our appetizer. Julie? This is Julie Woodbury. Did you unmute? You can unmute.
Well, sure. For anyone who doesn't know,
Can you
tell
hear
them
me?
about the secret ingredient
Yes.
today.
Okay, the secret ingredient is carrot.
Okay, and friends, I'm going to make 2 appetizers because the first one is really quick. So I'm going to make some carrot fritters, and these are super yummy, and they're very light. They're baked instead of fried, and so they're very healthy, very good for you, and really they're excellent. I tried them last night, and they're really good. So first, we're going to get started. I have let's see how much. A half a pound of carrot. First, you peel it, and then you shred it. I've already done that in my food processor here. And I also, let's see, let me tell you how much. If you use half a pound of carrot, shredded, and then 1 garlic clove, which I've shredded along with my carrot. And then you just throw everything in. There's about 5 ingredients. It's super easy. And this is my mom. Her name is Susan, my sous chef today. So we have 1 egg. We're going to throw it in there. We have cumin, 1 teaspoon. Throw that in there. We have a little salt and pepper, about half a teaspoon. There you go. And some flour. We have 2 flour. 4 tablespoons of the flour. 4? Yep. Okay, and then we're going to just put the lid on.
I think I want to put 2. Hold on.
Gosh.
Hold on.
2 more. Okay. I think we measured out 2. We're going to put 2 more tablespoons of the flour. So then we're just going to blend that up real quick. And then after that, we're going to take our spatula and stir in our cilantro. And once that's done, in just 1 second, it's super quick. We're going to put it on the cookie sheet, and we're going to bake it in the oven for 12 minutes at 400. And then we're going to flip it, and we're going to bake them for another 12 minutes, but we're going to put some Parmesan on them when we flip them. So the tops will have a little Parmesan melted. They're super good. There we go. Already done. Here's our cilantro. Gonna mix that in. Spatula. It might not look the greatest if you don't like mashed carrot, but it actually tastes wonderful after you bake it. So here you go. You just stir that up, and you just take your ice cream scooper. Here we go. I'm going to take my ice cream scooper, and I'm just going to take just a little bit. Here's this. So just a little spoon ice cream scooper, and you push it. I wash my hands before. You always wash your hands. You can see this. You just kind of mash it down a little bit so it's really flat. Okay, so I'm going to place all of them on my cookie sheet and put it in the oven. If you want to go to somebody else while I do that.
Sure thing.
Okay.
Okay, let's go to the main dish next. Mandy?
Hi. First off, I need to say thank you, John and Christina, who live in Vicenza, Italy. They texted me this recipe. Of course, it's a beautiful, long, lovely name. Kosher de pollo in padella. Or for Americans,
Pan-cooked chicken thighs and wine. Perfect.
Okay, so I've already started because I want the chicken to be done. You cover the frying pan with onions. You can chop them or do slices. I chose to do slices today just to see what it came out with. You top it with chicken thighs, bone in, skin on. I know that's not real healthy, but the healthiest part's coming. You salt, pepper, put rosemary across the top. And here's the main ingredient. You put wine in, and it's time for them to be turned. So, just a moment, I'll show you. Can you see the dish?
Oh, yeah.
Yes.
Okay.
Oh, yeah.
Have the salt, pepper, and rosemary even, but they're cooking in wine. And this side looks a little bit done, where it's got some browning and stuff. So, whoo! That's all for me. My chicken's
It's the
cooking.
chicken.
Oh, that sounds
Okay.
pretty amazing.
It is. Oh, I can't wait to see the finished product. Okay, so let's go on to the dessert. Uh-oh.
Dessert.
There you are.
There. Okay.
Wow,
The first time I
that
ever
is
made
committing
this,
to the theme. You
the
are
first
all
time I ever
carrot
made
there.
this,
She's got a carrot colored shirt on.
yeah. First time I ever made this was on Saturday. It was a trial run, and it just turned out great for my first time. So I knew it was going to take a while, so I prepared the cake part of it prior. And these are my cakes waiting to be frosted. So it's a 2-layer carrot cake. And
What are
it's,
the ingredients in the cake
Ingredient-
itself?
ingredients is sugar, baking soda, cinnamon, vegetable oil, salt, and flour. Carrots. Carrots takes a lot. So it depends on how much you put in there as to how moist it will be. The more carrots, the more moist it will be. I found that out. The first time I made it, I put just a little bit. So this, I put 3 cups. This time I put 4 cups because I wanted a little bit more moist. So I put all those in together, and my recipe I got from this book right here. These are home recipes that were given to put in this book through my job. Let's see. Let me show you my emblem. Through here. Does it show?
Yes.
Mhm.
So everybody from DEA had put this book together. They donated their recipes, and we all collected them, and they put this really nice book together.
Those
They
are the
sold
best
this-
books. They're everybody's favorite recipes all in one place. I love
Yes, that's what this is, and they put it in a hardcover, and they did the donations, the sale of the book, the donations went to for the homes that had drugs and stuff in their homes, and they had to take kids out. So all the funding takes care of the kids and the families and whoever needed support from them. So that's what this was from, and I chose this recipe from here. So I'm going to make the frosting, and the frosting is, I never seen so much cream cheese go into something. I have these 2 blocks of cream cheese, and those 2 go in along with a stick and a half of butter. And I'm not saying this is healthy.
No,
I know
not cream
means.
cheese.
This is not healthy.
This is a Paula Deen recipe.
And-
Delicious
Exactly.
though.
and powdered sugar is a pound, but my other recipe called for more because I wanted extra frosting. So I added a little bit more sugar. So sugar will make it a little bit more. This is confectioner sugar. Other known as powdered sugar. So that, along with vanilla, just a little bit of vanilla I'll put in, and pecan almonds. It calls for going around the cake, but I'm not almonds, pecans. I'm not crazy about pecans, so I'm just going to sprinkle them on the top. You can put them however you like to do it. So I'm going to mix this and see what happens.
All right. Okay, so shall we go back to Julie?
Friends, so I want to share with you my second appetizer, which is truly wonderful. My family was at a family party and someone brought this special guacamole, and nobody could figure out what was in it to make it taste so wonderful. Finally, after the party, she told some of us, and she shared the recipe with me. So I'm excited to share it with you. This guacamole is only for over 21-year-olds. So its special ingredients are apple, tequila, and some pecans, which might sound a little weird, but calm down. It's great, I promise. Okay, so first of all, you're gonna get your ingredients, your 1 green apple, 1 tablespoon of tequila, freshly squeezed lime juice, just 1 tablespoon, 1 fresh green chili, hot or jalapeno, 1 teaspoon salt, half a white onion. You got 1 cup of pecans, 2 avocados, and your fresh cilantro as much as you want. Okay, so first we're gonna peel and dice the apple. I'm gonna mix it with the tequila and lime juice. I already have that kind of marinating here. And you're gonna dice the apples. Can you see? There you go.
Mhm.
So then you're gonna toast your chilies in a dry saucepan, which I have already prepared. And I mix that with my onions. Here we go. And then I'm gonna mash that together with your salt, and I'm using a mortar and pestle. I don't have a mortar and pestle, so if you don't have one of those, don't worry. I'm gonna throw it in here. Here, I have some extra here. And, oops, hold on. Yeah. Throw it in your shake maker. If you have one of these, you're golden. Okay? And we're gonna just blend it up real good. And you're gonna toast your pecans. You're gonna toast your pecans in the same pan you toasted your onions and your jalapeno in, so it gets some of the flavor. And then you're gonna, I've already done that right here, prepared here. Then you're gonna throw everything in a bowl, and you're gonna stir in your 2 avocados. You're gonna want to dice your avocados. I make little matchsticks as I'm cutting. I've been doing that right here. And then, you just dice them real finely, and you throw everything in the bowl.
Sometimes it just mashes up.
Yeah,
That's
sometimes
okay
your
too.
avocados, if you have soft ones, it's super easy. You just dump it and then you stir it. But you might have to dice it if your avocados are a little tough. And you throw everything, including your cilantro, in the bowl. Here we go. Here goes the apples with the tequila and lime mixed together. That's been marinating. Your onions and your jalapeno pepper.
Let me tell you about my theory on jalapeno peppers. This little dude is a jalapeno, and depending on the season, they can be quite hot or they can be mild. But what you want to do is always avoid putting those seeds in your stuff, because they are really hot. So I just peel the membrane off and get rid of the seeds. And then I start with half a jalapeno, and I dice the rest of it up and serve it on the side. So if it's not hot enough for some people, they can add the extra jalapeno, and it doesn't just kill everybody else.
Yes. Make 2 bowls, one mild and one hot. Yeah. And anyway, I'm just gonna mix this up and then we'll have it ready next time.
All right. Let's move on to Mandy.
Okay, my chicken, everything's done and I've plated. So I'm going to show you my plate.
2.
Can you see?
Yes. Oh, wow. That's beautiful.
Can anyone not see?
We're all good. We can see. It's beautiful. Looks so good.
She muted herself.
Oh,
There you go.
go.
She muted again. I think she's still muted.
There you go.
they're glazed carrots and I got to show you again. So, want me to taste or keep going until?
Oh, go ahead and taste. That looks so good. Y'all killing me tonight. I didn't
No.
eat.
My hot dog's gone a long time ago.
Oh, she muted again.
Oh, muted again. There you go.
There you go.
So you put chicken, piece of your chicken, onion, and carrot, all in one bite.
Mm.
Mm-mm.
And what wine are you pairing with that, Mandy?
Pinot Grigio, Charleston Flyer, because I'm out of Merlot.
Anything works.
All right, so perfect. So while we're waiting for the next, for Julie and Phyllis to finish, you know, me and Char, we're crafters. And it is the holiday season. So I wanted to show you something that I saw a gentleman making at a craft show I attended a few weeks ago. And I thought it was a neat little idea. And he was selling them. And yes, I bought them for $25 a set. And I watched him make these, literally watched him make these. And as you can see, wait a minute, where's my camera? Camera,
There
there.
you go.
Can y'all read that? Oh, wait. I'm turned sideways. There we go. All right, great wine
I'm
saying,
dreaming of a white Christmas.
but if I run out of white, I'll drink the red. And then here's the other one that he did. I am woman, hear me pour. Okay, and these look really neat, but I went to the craft store and crafted the pricing. These cost about $1/4 a piece to make. You get 2 pieces of wood, fuse them together with some glue, get a marker, go around the edges, get a piece of cork board, put it in the back, get a stencil here, stencil this, and get you a wood marking pen, or I have a soldering gun that has a tip on it, and trace your letters. That's all he did. And then the coaster that it goes in, that it fits in, is the next size piece of wood. He drilled 4 holes in it, put some felt, sliced a dowel rod, stuck it in there with some glue, and has a coaster holder. He sold these for $25 and he was making
Oh my
them on the spot.
goodness. Oh my
Okay.
goodness.
Yes, I bought 2 because they were amazing. I was like, I need those. But I was just like, I watched him do it and I was like, these will be great gift ideas. I mean, you don't even have to do the wood stencil. Just put a stencil on it and do some varnish, some shellac, or even get the Mod Podge and go over it to seal it. The other thing that I did was I went to our marble store down the street and got some marble samples that they have. And I'm going to make these into magnets. These are going to be coasters. Put on it. They're the perfect size to rest your glass on. Look,
Perfect.
perfect coaster. And then these will be great magnets. You put a little magnet here and here. Get you a little decorative paper clip or clip, anything. Put it on your refrigerator and you got a memo holder. Okay. Perfect little gifts. And guess what? It's got a QR code so they can come by. They run out of wine, scan your QR code, order your wine. Boom, it's done. So these are just great little gift ideas. Put with your basket. Wrap these up in a set of 4 to give to your neighbor, to your postman, your UPS driver that comes. I gave my UPS driver a bottle of wine last year when he came by, and I haven't missed my wine yet. It's there every time and he meets me at the door. And I don't even have to sign it. He's like, hey, Miss Sheila, see, I got you. So, but it's just great, inexpensive gift ideas. The little charms that I made last week, guys, people's been blowing me up on Messenger. Hey, how much can you make me a set of those? It's just one of those things, quick, simple, easy tricks that you can do that make great gifting ideas throughout the year. So just a little something to throw in there to give you some extra, show that extra bit of love to friends, family, people that you're giving gift ideas to. You'd be surprised how much more it means to somebody when you make something. Because then to them, it's like, oh, they really know me. They care enough that they took the time to put their time and effort into something for me.
That's right. That's right. And presentation is another. I'm going to take you over and show you a couple of things that I did really quickly for things you can just grab from your house. And pick this up. Come along with me. So here I made, I don't know if you can see it. It's I bought a glass bowl and a plastic container, and I froze ice in between. So I put roses in between that. So that's glass. It's a nice little ice bucket for presentation. Up here, oh, I hope I'm doing this right. I turned wine glasses upside down and I put little votive candles inside. I have 3 apples. All you do is core them a little bit and put the votives inside the apples. And it's a cute little arrangement. It costs nothing, hardly at all. And then I also made some little pumpkins out of napkins, and that you can put these on the plate.
Perfect. Great for holiday decorations, Christmas decorations. And these are things that transcend every holiday. I mean, like with those napkins, you could just change the color of a napkin to fit the season. You know, same thing with the flowers. It's just one of those things, guys, that you can do year round, just to put those little extra touches and flavors, not only to your home, but any decorating idea. So that's what we have. So who's next to finish up? I think I just saw Phyllis step out. So where is Julie?
I'm here.
Okay.
And I have plated my guacamole with my carrot chips and carrot crackers. And it was delicious.
I'm taking these out of the oven.
We're taking my carrot fritters out of the oven. I've already put the Parmesan and flipped them, so they should be ready as well. And let me show you. I already got them finished. Those are fresh out of the oven. Here's my carrot fritters, but here's what they look like. Here, show them on the camera. Right out of the oven.
Wow.
They're super
They're just so
good.
easy and so good.
Even my kids like them. They love them. I didn't tell them there's carrots in there.
Perfect. All right, Phyllis, you ready? Unmute. She's going to taste. Go ahead, Julie. You're going to give us a taste. I saw the guacamole. And what are you pairing yours with the Ricker too, right?
You forgot the dip.
Oh. I'll have to come back to my.
Now, do you dip the fritters or anything, or you just eat them plain?
I forgot to tell you about my dip. I did make a dip. I use half a cup of hummus and half a cup of plain yogurt and 1 tablespoon of lemon juice. And
It's
just
hot.
dip and eat. Enjoy. It's super good.
Shar, you're muted somehow.
Sheila,
There
take
you are.
over.
All right, so we're ready, Phyllis. That looks
right.
amazing.
All right, my finished product is my cake.
Oh, wow.
I put some little carrots on there.
Aw. Where did you find the little carrots?
They're frosting. I made them with this
Oh,
little
you're
frosting.
very clever.
So I put some
Very
of the
clever.
frosting inside here with food coloring, and I did the little frosting things. And
I thought they were really carrots. I was like, what did you
No,
do?
I'm like, little
I
piece of
know. No, it's a frosting, and I was like, oh, I'm gonna try that. So, and then to put the little nuts on it. And I was gonna say that I do have frosting left. So what they say you could do is you could take and put it in a freezer-proof container and put it in the freezer for, I think it was a week. And then also, if you make your cakes, they were saying that you can make your cake without the frosting, but make your cake and put it in wrap it up in I think it was wax paper.
Mm-hmm.
And then so however you can do it, but put it in the freezer for 6 months or shorter, whenever. And you could, and then you just take it out and you put it on the counter and let it defrost, and then you just get that frosting there or make some more, and you can frost it.
Perfect.
No carrot cake's ever gonna last 6 months in my house.
No,
I was gonna say cake
And
doesn't
not
last
without
long in my house
frosting.
either.
I know. It's like,
Especially
okay,
not
so
frosting.
let me cut it open so we can see what it looks like on the middle. Okay, there's your slice.
Oh, perfect.
And what wine are you pairing with that?
The Merlot,
You're having the Merlot too?
Ricker
Okay.
Merlot Grand Cru. I had to take it out of my souvenir box. I was like,
I know, mine too.
I thought
Mine too.
I didn't want
As a
to,
matter
but
of fact, I need some more.
oh Lord.
Oh,
I
these.
need some more.
So
Well, you can now order some.
Yeah.
I know. Custom case, right?
Yep.
so we're
Wait.
having a office Thanksgiving tomorrow. So this is going to go to them. I'm going to take this to the office as my what is it called? Your dish that you take to
Your
an
potluck.
office. Potluck, yeah. This is my
Sorry,
potluck
Phyllis.
dish.
I thought you were shipping it to Niall.
Oh, well, I could do that too.
Yeah. Just go ahead and save the freezer space and go ahead and ship it down here, Phyllis.
There you go.
I promise you not one piece will be wasted.
Oh, no doubt.
Right.
This stuff was amazing. It melts in your mouth.
Mm.
Literally. People at work, when they were eating it, they said, I've never liked carrot cake, but this is amazing.
Carrot cake is by far my favorite.
Yeah, mine too.
Perfect.
But if you get it at the store, it seems like it's kind of dry though.
It is. It's always dry at the store.
True. True.
Yeah.
It's the amount of carrots you put in for moisture.
Yep.
I think.
Exactly.
Yeah.
But
So
that was
now's a
great.
good time to tell you about why we're here. This is a wonderful family that we have here. I have never had so much fun in my life having this business. If you don't want to come in as a business, you can come in as a customer. As you can see, we have wonderful wine direct from the vineyard. It's so good. You're going to learn a little bit more. I'm going to be doing some teaching next month on Saturday, Wine Ambassador, and I've already got my first lesson ready, and I can't wait to tell you about it. We're going to dig a little bit deeper on into the vineyards and how everything's made. So this is if you'd like to get in as a customer, you can do that to just try the wine. You can get in. There's 3 different levels. If you want to make this your business, you can get in as Estate, Reserve, or Grand Cru. Of course, Grand Cru is so good, and that's what we're enjoying tonight is the Grand Cru Merlot, the Ricker Merlot. So if you want to know more about this and get in, we have plenty of people here that can tell you about it, but get with the person who invited you here and they'll tell you all about it. So you can join and have as much fun as we've had tonight.
And Shar, did I just hear Peter say we can get the Grand Cru Rickard Malone custom case right now?
Yes, we
now.
can. Yes, we can.
Oh, wow.
You can go into your back office, you can drag the bottles that you want, and you can put them right in that little case. It's so cute. It's like a little game. I love it. I love it. It's so much fun. But yes, Grand Cru.
Yes, yeah, Grand Cru custom case. That's why we're
Yeah.
featuring the Grand Cru wines this month.
That's right. So I need to tell you all what the secret ingredient is going to be next week. Okay, it's getting a little bit tougher. Every week got a little bit more imaginative. So next week, the secret ingredient is going to be chestnut. What? Yes, chestnut.
Roasting on an
chestnuts
open
roasting on
fire.
an open fire. Right, exactly.
Yeah, there you go.
Peter already started with the open fire.
So stay tuned. It's going to be a lot of fun. Thank you, everyone, for joining us. Thank you, Peter, for all your knowledge, Rory and Tanya, and everyone who cooked tonight. Thank you so much, and we'll see you all next week.
Thank you, Shar.
Have a good night, everyone.